Hi everyone, my name is Jacob. Thank you for joining me today. I'll be leading the warm-up. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start nice and easy with some bicep curls, and we're going to go into a shoulder press from the bicep curl. So we're going to start right now. Go ahead and start. We're going to do this for 30 seconds. Keep it nice and easy. Feel your muscle contract at the top. Your biceps should be nice and tight, and then extend right over your head. Your arms should be about shoulders width apart when you're extending up. Nothing too crazy, just keep it nice and easy. We're going to go ahead and switch to a bent over row into a tricep extension. Go ahead and start. We're going to bring it up and back. You should feel your shoulder blades contract together, and then your triceps go right out from there. There shouldn't be any elbow movement from the row to the tricep extension. And 5 more seconds. And we're good. All right, now we're going to go ahead and go into a arm pull across, and we're going to do it on one single leg. So you're going to go with your alternate leg, then the arm that you're pulling across. And you're just going to gently pull across with a slightly upward motion, but not too far up. You want to go mostly horizontal. It should be a nice stretch, slight discomfort, but no pain. And go ahead and switch. Don't worry too much about the balance. If you're struggling, you can put one leg down or use a wall to lean on. Just go for as long as you can on one leg. And awesome. Now we're going to go into some reverse leg kicks. So we're going to jog in place and really maximize getting our heels up to our glutes. So we're going to go ahead and start now. We're going to go for 30 seconds. You should feel your hamstrings really pulling your legs up. You can go at whatever pace you need. You can speed it up or slow it down depending on how you're feeling today. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to go into some squats. Keep your feet about shoulders width apart. Just get right about to 90. Do not go past 90. And you can do a half squat if it's hard on your knees. Go ahead and start. If you want to increase the intensity, you can make it a jump squat. And get a nice jump in between your squats. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to do some reverse lunges. So you're going to start with your feet shoulders width apart and step backwards and slowly bring your knee to the floor. You don't want to actually touch your knee, but you want to get close. And go ahead and begin. Again, you can go at whatever pace you need. You should feel your glutes tightening as you extend back. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, everybody. Now we're going to move into some leg abductions and adductions. So we're going to start with our right. We're going to pull it up, tap it, and pull it across. And we're just going to keep doing this with our right leg for 20 seconds, then we're going to alternate to our left. Great job, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and switch to your left leg now. You're going to raise it up to the outside and then adduct it to the middle. Again, for this exercise, you can use a wall for balance if you need. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to go into some calf raises, and while we do our calf raises, we're going to get a tricep stretch in. So we're going to pull it over the top, grabbing just above the joint, and stretch to slight discomfort, and we're going to start our calf raises. Go at your own pace, and just constrict the calf when you get up to the top. You can do this on the flat ground or find a stair or something to let your heels hang off of a little to really get full range of motion. And go ahead and switch arms. Bring your left arm over, grab just above the joint, and pull and stretch to slight discomfort but no pain. And start your calf raises. Nice and slow and in control. And go ahead and go back to your center of your mats, and we're going to do some standing Supermans. So we're going to extend our left leg back and reach out in front of us with our right, and really try to extend and lengthen our body horizontally. Go ahead and begin. You should feel this going down your back through your rector spinae. Great job, everybody. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to go into a bicep stretch. So we're going to stretch our biceps out. We're going to push our palms forward a little bit and really pull our shoulder blades forward. And you'll get a nice back stretch as well. Remember you should feel that stretch up through your forearm, up into your bicep, but you don't want to stretch too far and possibly injure yourself. Push those shoulders forward, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and switch. Push the palm of your hand forward. Really feel those shoulders pulling forward. And great. Now we're going to go into a quad stretch. So we're going to balance on one leg and pull our quad back. Again, you can use a wall or a chair for balance, but challenge yourself to try to last as long as you can without it. And go ahead and switch. You want to try to pull that leg back and not up. Really get your hip flexor stretching in there. And go ahead and let it go. Now we're going to go into a hip flexor stretch. So we're going to go down onto one knee. You want your up knee at a right angle, and we're going to push our hips forward. And while we do this, we're going to do a nice chest stretch. Really open up that chest and feel it stretch out while we feel our hip flexors stretching out. Keep a nice straight back, nice posture. And go ahead and switch legs in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, have a nice straight posture. Keep your shoulder blades back, your chest up, and open it up and feel it stretch. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to go into a downward dog. And we're going to do a nice calf stretch while we're in downward dog. So we're going to push our right heel to the ground and let our left knee bend a little to give it some slack. Really push that heel to the ground, but don't stretch to pain. And go ahead and switch. This is a great stretch for your Achilles tendon as well. And now we're going to go into up dog. So go ahead and push through it and put your pelvis to the floor. And open up that chest and look up to the sky. Now go ahead and twist to the left. Stretch your transverse abdominals. And then go ahead and turn to the right as well. All right, great work. Now we're going to go into some push-ups. So go ahead and put your hands about shoulders width apart. And you can go from your knees if you're struggling, or your toes. And go ahead and go down and up in a nice fluid motion. We're going to do 30 seconds of push-ups starting in 3, 2, 1. Go at whatever pace you need. You can also change the difficulty by moving your hands either closer together or further out. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to go into a child's pose. So go ahead and sit on your knees. We're going to go ahead and reach out with our hands. Feel your fingertips stretching further out while we sit back onto our heels. It's a great stretch for your back. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to go into a hamstring stretch. So go ahead and sit down and put one of your legs in to your knee. Go ahead and reach down your toes with both hands and focus on touching your nose to your knee. Let your head hang and just feel it in your hamstring and up your back. And we're switching in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You don't want to stretch past discomfort. Just hold it. And go ahead and switch to butterfly stretch. Put your feet together and pull those heels in towards your pelvis. Keep a good posture here, nice and straight. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Now we're going to go into some Russian twists. So we're going to go ahead and keep our knees bent with our feet in front of us. We're going to go ahead and touch the floor on each side. To increase the difficulty, you can use a weight or lift your feet up a little bit. Just remember to go at your own pace. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to do a figure 4 stretch. So we're going to place our ankle over our other knee and go ahead and reach through and grab your shin of the bent knee and pull that towards your chest. It's a great stretch for your glutes. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Go ahead and stretch the other side. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to do a knee pull across. So we're going to start laying on our back and gently grab our other knee and pull it across our body while we keep our shoulder blades flat to the ground. This is another great glute stretch and abductor stretch. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch. Remember to keep your shoulder blades both to the ground. Try to keep your upper body as parallel to the ceiling as you can. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to do some crunches. So go ahead and keep your feet to the ground. We're just going to do quarter crunches, just taking your shoulder blades off the ground. Let's go ahead and start. You don't want to use your arms to get momentum. You want to try to keep everything close together so it's just your abs working. Great work, everybody. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to do some penguins. So you're going to go ahead and stay on your back and reach down to both of your heels, back and forth, alternating. This is a great oblique workout. Go ahead and begin. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And to finish off today, we're going to do some high knees. So we're going to do high knees for 30 seconds, get our blood pumping nice and good. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Keep a good pace, try to push yourself here. It's just 30 seconds. 10. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you all have a great afternoon.